Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah here and my group member is Abdul Sami, and today we are going to introduce and evaluate the TOR browser, also known as the Onion Router. This is a brief introduction. TOR is an anonymity browser used by those who want to stay private and uncensored while browsing the internet. The concept of TOR was first proposed in 1995 by the US Laboratory of Naval Research, and it was later developed by DARPA in 1997. The TOR software was made open source in October 2003, and it was also made free. Now we'll take a brief look at how TOR works. TOR is run by volunteers who are willing to give up their bandwidth for this cause. Here we can see these computers uh, and the TOR client running on this computer has configured to run it as a relay. There are three types of relays: entry relay, also known as guard relay, middle relay, and exit relay. So if Alice wants to send data to the destination server in privately, Alice's TOR's client will obtain a list of TOR nodes from the directory server, and then it will choose a random path to the destination server. Here we can see the green links are encrypted and the red links are unencrypted. So the last relay, also known as the exit relay, will send unencrypted data to the destination server. So if the hackers can attack this exit relay, they can sniff the data. And if at a later time Alice want to visit another site, the TOR's client will select a random path again, and it can be a different path. Now we will take a look at how to set up a relay using Vidalia. Now we will take a look at how to create a TOR relay. Basically, we can create a TOR relay by in Windows. There is a manual way, and we can also use Vidalia. It does the work for us. So manually, we can go to the we can get information from TOR's website. Here we can see that we have a file called torc, and in that file we have to add these lines. This is the torc file that I have used to create a relay. Um Here you can see these ports are added here. We also need to confirm that these ports are allowed for port forwarding, so that firewall should not block these ports. If firewall is blocking these ports, we need to open a hole in firewall so that these ports can receive and send data. Coming back to Vidalia, installing this software, our Tor browser is also installed with this software. So running this software, we have to click Start Tor button. It will connect to the Tor network. After that, we have to click Setup Relaying. Here we can create a middle relay. Clicking this radio button will create an exit relay, and this helps censored user reach the Tor network will create the bridge. Bridge are basically relays that are not made public. So here we can give a nickname that will be used to we can use this nickname to search our relay on the internet, and we can give relay ports and directory ports here that will be edited in the torc file by Vidalia. Also in advanced tab, this port should be allowed for port forwarding, and we must select this use TCP connection. Here we can test to see that whether Vidalia can automatically choose these ports for port forwarding. If this test is completed, then we don't have to manually configure the port forwarding in the firewall. Here we can see that Vidalia has selected these ports for port forwarding. Now when I click on OK, I can see the message logs here. Here after some time you can see that message log will display that your relay is online, and this is the earlier relay that I have configured, and it will also say that server port reachability test is successful. This message will display after some time in this message log. After this, you can search Atlas or Globe for the nickname you have configured to make sure that your relay is there. Uh, this will require up to 1 hour for the directories to publish the new server information. So it will require 1 hour to publish your server descriptor on the directories. And this is the relay that I have configured earlier, and it is successfully uploaded in the server. Uh, it has successfully uploaded the server descriptor to the directories. Here we can see the nickname, the address, contact, the dir address. This is the port we have set up in the TOR file, TOR-C file, and the bandwidth and all other details we can see here. We can also see that this is from Pakistan and the first seen date of this relay.